All right, we're going to be looking at the Customize Page Receipt settings underneath the Tools section. Now, the page receipts is an optional feature you can use, which often is very handy when users are submitting their physical submissions to your call. If you look at the submissions, I'll show you what a page receipt looks like. So all the submissions in your call have this little print looking icon. And when you click the print icon, this pulls up the print view, which is essentially the receipt, page receipt for your submission. And what your users can do is print off this page and attach the various portions to the back or when they submit their entry to the call, so you always have that data with the physical submission. And you can customize which information in which sections, or if you want to use this feature at all in the page receipt. So I'm going to come back in here to the Tools and Customize Page Receipt, and just to show you, I'm going to turn off Activate Page Receipt functionality and update that. And when I go back into my submissions, notice there's no print icon anymore. So the users and the administrators don't have that print capability anymore. So if you don't want to use that feature, you can simply turn the entire thing off. I'm going to toggle that back on. And these settings basically just display on the receipt page, and you can show which things you want or which things you don't want. So let's say I don't need the claim receipt portion. I'm going to turn off the claim receipt portion and update. And when I come back here and look at the submissions and print this off, you'll notice that I only have the submission receipt and that print tag. We call this the judging tag, but that claim receipt portion is no longer here. So you can toggle lots of these settings on and off for your customize receipt page. You can also add special instructions right here on how to deal with these. In a typical call that would use all of these features, the judging tag and the claim receipt portion, I'm going to turn off the title there. I'm going to update this here, and we'll come back here to the submissions. And I'll kind of show you how this may or may not work for your organization. So typically what would happen is the user would print this page and they would cut along the dotted lines. So they would cut this top half out and tape that to the back of their painting or their piece, or attach it somehow to their piece. Again, you can put the instructions here of how you want them to use these different portions. They would then keep the claim ticket. This is kind of maybe their backup or their copy, and they would either present this when they come to pick up their submissions as validity. And then this judging tag is often used for judging the show. So when a judge comes in to judge the show, the users can attach these judging tags to the sides of their artwork, and then the judges can go around and look at all the different artwork and judge without having any personal details. And they can just say, well, entry F1 won best of show. And then after the judging, you could, of course, replace these judging tags with the actual name tags, which have artist information. So those are maybe how a few of these little portions can be used. But again, you can toggle on and off any of these sections or not use the receipt page altogether.